I would like to talk about center. Another key spot that I feel is a bit undercoached. My philosophy is you can never have enough good centers. Boy, you work on one center, you get them doing a nice job, and then all of a sudden there's an injury or something happens, and your offense really is going to struggle now with a brand new center. So I like to have 3 or 4 centers that can snap the ball pretty well. It's just what a great feeling of comfort knowing that if something happens to your primary center, it's almost the same as your quarterback. That's how much the center can have an effect. So when we're setting up to be a center, the first thing is we take a throwing grip. So the grip we've worked on with quarterbacking, 2 fingers on, 2 fingers off. All right, we're setting up to now snap, and this means we're going to be throwing the ball back to the quarterback hard. The biggest thing that I see difficulties with some centers is not taking a good athletic stance and really being able to throw the ball back. So when we take a good stance, we want to have, we can modify this stance. You're going to see a lot of centers that have sort of a more of a racing stance, but we can get to that part. But I'm going to start with just a good, even stance. And the key here is to squat down and reach forward as far as you can with the ball. Too many people snap from here. They have no chance to throw the ball with power back to the center. So we'll get Catherine to jump in here. Catherine has an even stance, even a little wider, and she reaches forward so that her arm is extended. There might be a little bit of a bend depending on that, but she's got a good reach. Notice that the ball is on the point away from her throwing finger. Too many rushers when when they first come in, try to put it down like that. No, put it on what I call the away point. Good stance, good extension with the arm, looking back at the quarterback, waiting for a set hut, and snap. All right, here we go. The other thing I work on with centers is I want them to snap the ball as hard as they can to the quarterback. Quarterbacks like getting the ball as soon as possible. It gives them more time to look downfield and find their open receiver. So here we go again. Hard as you can. Good. This allows you, as the center gets stronger, to snap the ball farther. Now maybe you want your quarterback at 5, maybe 8 or 9, but as they get stronger, the ability to have your quarterback back 10 to 12 yards really gives the quarterback more time to throw. All right, so the other thing is accuracy here, and I'm always telling my centers to snap to the 5s. What will happen when Catherine has to go out in a moment and run a pattern, I find the ball often drifts up. As they dig down to run their pattern, the ball drifts up. So I'll change the aim point as centers learn the position. I've told many a center feel like they're snapping the ball over the blades of the grass. Low snaps are ultimately always more manageable for a quarterback. If it's over their head, there's nothing they can do. At least they can get in the way of it, throw it away for an incompletion, and just have a loss of down.